Hello and welcome everyone. This is our live leader team. It is October 2021. We call this ROCKtober. Why? Because we are rocking into the best quarter of the year, which is quarter 4. So we are so excited to have you all with us live. And oh, I see what Lucy, I'm going, look who's here. Oh my God. I'm a little scared. I didn't know what it was. That's why we call it ROCKtober. Fun holidays ahead, 3 months in a row. And this is a month to get that momentum. We just did some hot shares out loud, hearing from many of you who had breakthroughs, some of your best months, getting back to sponsoring momentum. We love that. So let's take a look at your leader session today. It is packed. Make sure you pay close attention, take a lot of notes, make sure you've got your calendar handy and your call to action for yourself. So you leave here with your action plan as a leader for the month. So here we go. We're going to kick you into our leader meeting today. Again, our focus is to say, let's rock it. This is your quarter to shine like the best quarter ever of 2021. Can you believe we're in the final quarter? But let's rock this. For those of you who don't know us or you're watching our recording today, I'm Jackie Geisinger. You're going to get to meet Luce Miller in just a moment as she takes over and we go back and forth in your presentation today. We're your regional directors for Team USA General Market, Amber region, serving Midwest over to the West Coast is myself. And with us from the Midwest over to the East Coast is Luce Miller. So thank you again for leading Jaffa during our 65th anniversary. And we are still on a mission to reach 65,000 active consultants. We have some good news. We did grow the active base a little bit in Spanish and English market. That's good. We put the brakes on going down and now it's time to rock it up. So we always want to share with you what happened in our market as a team of about 285 leaders together. So these are the results of all of your efforts. So we know sponsoring has had a dip. So our goal stays the same to reach towards 65,000. We're not changing it because there was a little low trend that you've heard Hudeep talk about, but we saw that in the marketplace. We saw that the last 3 months have had a uniqueness to it, but we are seeing that trend turning, especially in the shopping and gift giving season. Our goal, 450 new consultants. We had 89 for the month. So we were at 20% to our goal. So if you had those same goals and had those same results, okay, time to get going, right? So we're just going to be inviting more people. The answer when sponsoring is down is you have to invite more. That's really the truth. Less causes more effort, inviting everyone, which we'll talk about today. We had 49 new consultants in the Amber region, ranking number 9, Onyx region with 40, ranking number 10. There are 10 regions, so you know the ranking of where we are in the general market. For the sales, we had 100. Our goal is always 150% to the sales goal that Jaffa gives us. Again, that's our contribution, staying on track for the year, not just for the month. We had 121% together towards our sales goals, so not quite there. I know some of you hit your sponsoring goals and your sales goal. We heard from Helen and Evelyn and Cecilia and Donna, just seeing some good lifts. So again, thank you for that. We love that you're growing. Keep growing. Let's do this together and work with your leaders to achieve goals again in ROCKtober. Next, we have, with that, we always love to celebrate the number of, let me go back a minute. The Amber region was number 3 in the nation in sales, hitting 116% to their goals, and the Onyx region, number 2, hitting 125%. So great job. Again, Onyx region in the sales, Amber region, again, comparing the two in sponsoring. This is what we love. We had 65% of our leaders achieving their number of orders goals. Amber region was number 3 with 72% of the leaders. Onyx region, number 3, and Onyx region number 2 with 74% of the goals. So we do not know how many new leaders we've had or requalified leaders. We think we have a couple out there, but we'll let you know. But here's what we're excited about. You heard this with Hudith and her team on the business meeting. We are turning that positivity back to growing the active consultant base. We gave you a lot last month to do so, and we know that we grew it. So from the English market, our goal is to get to 10,000 consultants for our contribution first goal to 65,000. We grew 110 active consultants. In case you're hearing that for the first time, what does that mean, Jackie? That means those are consultants who order once every 4 months. So that's an active base. Why does that matter? Because they're the ones who order. If they're ordering once every 4 months, they're being repetitive, and 1 out of every 2 will order in your branch. That means you have a healthy branch that's going to carry your sales goal. It also includes new consultants who activate with an order. So if you have P's and I's, then again, your chances of growing sales are always down, and they're not getting their mailings from Jafra. So again, it's just less and less connection to Jafra. So we are so proud. We want to say thank you. We know you did all out efforts for sure, reaching those P's and I's with the decanter and 50%. So this month, we have the 50%, but you have to decide what you do for those who reactivate. We do not have that campaign. We went all out last month for you to get everybody ready. The best part is those who did order last month with the $400 order are now eligible for 50% during October and November at a 300 retail. So those are going to be important because we've got our holiday line kicking off, which we'll review today. So again, congrats. Thank you for the growth. We do want to pause because anytime the Amber and Onyx region achieve a goal, we find more gifts. I hope you do too. Setting team goals. We heard that from Evelyn, and involving them, letting them know how close you're getting is really important. That's team spirit. If you don't do that, put that on your call to action list. Set team goals every month, quarterly goals, and achieve them. And when the team does it, you have winners, okay? You can do that with Green by 19, which we do, and then you can do that at month end. So here's our achievers, our winners who had the best in number of orders goals, the goal that we actually attained out of our 5 last month. Our number of orders goals achievers from the Amber region, our top director ambassador, Vicky Hacking with 166% to goal, best in that region. District manager, Sylvia Amores Pine with 173% to her goal. And our manager, new manager down in Texas, Phyllis Richardson, achieving 320% to her goal. So congratulations to all of you. We are thrilled for you. And we have more in the Onyx region. Our top director, Jamie Cruz, with 373% to her goal. Chloe Bowden with 220% to her goal. And Irene Gilbride with 460% to her goal. So again, congratulations to our top goal achievers for number of orders goals. We are never going to be able to put this up on screen for you to find your name, read your name, but these are all the leaders in the Amber region. You can print this slide and be proud out loud and brag to your team and thank them for being a part of goal achievement in the United States. There's the Amber region and all of those in the Onyx region. So again, congratulations. Thank you for all you do to reach out and invite your consultants to enjoy their Jafra perks benefits and adding new to your team. So today, as we look back at September to remember, which it was awesome. It was an awesome close. I heard Debbie Yingling say it was so cool. We had 2 closes going on. Yeah, we did. It worked. So we're going to talk about that. Today, what we want to do, we're going to bring you 2 beautiful leaders today who are going to share just a quick little inspirational story about some of their success during September and even back to August. And we're going to share a little bit more recognition. We're also going to then focus on, this is our kickoff month, to San Francisco. So we want to make sure that you have a plan in place for sales growth and strategies and know all the tools we've given you for you and your San Fran clan. You've got to get off to a good start. You can't go, oh, I missed it in October. It's only 21 weeks. It's only 5 months long. And the way you kick it off in month 1 is the way it's going to go. You cannot catch up if you get 4, 8, 12 weeks behind. So this is where this week is pivotal to the kickoff, to finding your San Fran clan, to even go boosting and looking for people who are willing to work 5 to 10 hours a week and earn a trip, promote to leadership, and earn great income based on those sales qualifiers. It's $1,000 or more a month that they have potential to earn. You got to look for the clan and see who's willing and wanting to grow. We're then going to review the sponsoring incentives and tools for your San Fran clan as well. We're giving you everything to make sure this month kicks off to a great start. Then we wanted to bring you a very special edition. The leader training today is about falling back into recruiting. I love it. Helen was so excited. I know Gina had a great Rockstar month with sponsoring, and it really is a season where you're going to see people fall back into it. So we sent you an edition of Belinda Ellsworth, this training. It's incredible. If you didn't listen to it, listen to it, but we are giving you top notes today. I think I've got 5 slides that we can go through quickly to help you know the language, the needs, the words, everything. What is attracting people to direct selling today, whether they're joining as a product fan, a beauty enthusiast, or a business builder like your San Fran clan. So we're going to give you that today so you can print them, you can train your team, your future leaders, and use the right words to suit the needs of people that are out there looking for you. So then we'll just end with just a couple of quick catch-ups on JVU. Today, we want to take you through a full, incredibly packed month of October and Rocktober, rocking into Q4. We are so excited to bring you 2 gobbling good topics with our top ghouls from last season. What do we have? We're going to go through 2 great leaders today. One is going to be Lynda Flores, who's coming to us from California, who took the power of that 4-day challenge. We heard a lot of you early on before we started recording, sharing how that challenge was amazing. And she's going to share what it did for her personally. It's just really an amazing story. Then we get our time where we can celebrate our new first time ever district manager level 3 from Maryland, the power of promotions and promoting people, our beautiful Pat Clover. So we're going to bring you those special editions first because we can't wait to hear from them. So we know many of you were talking about the 4-day challenge we did. You took it, it delivered for your team. You gave them the challenge. I heard Evelyn and Debbie Yingling just sharing, OMG, it was amazing. And I got to tell you, this beautiful lady you see on the screen, Lynda Flores, gave me a call right after the challenge was over. And she was reporting her points, but I couldn't stop her. She was so excited. I'm going to take her picture off here. I want to bring you her live. She was so excited. She said, oh my gosh, this was the best ever. So I said, please tell us what you did and how important challenges are. So please help me welcome our beautiful Jafra leader, Lynda Flores. Hello, Lynda.
Good morning.
Good
to be here.
Well, Lynda, tell us a little bit about that experience. You saw the challenge, you decided to do something different, and tell us what happened.
Well, I have to tell you, this is the first time I did the challenge. Every time I looked at it, I didn't think it was anything I could do. And so I decided that with all challenges, with all goals, with everything Jafra has to offer, that I would first find out what it involves before I say I can't do it. So with your gentle persuasion of constantly listing it and putting it in front of our face, I love that because obviously I need that. So I started taking a look at it, and your encouragement, Jackie, was outstanding. So I started working on it. We had the 4 days. I want to tell you some of the results of my changing my attitude and getting excited about it is that we did have, our group had 6 pre and inactive consultants who ordered. So 6 out of 13. And we had a new VIP in our group. So now we have a total of 4. It was our highest sales ever for the month, with over doubling over in the last 4 days or in that challenge. So as each day went by and I could see that the girls were reacting and they were and getting involved, of course, that makes me happy and it makes me excited. So I couldn't wait to tell Jackie. So I really feel that with each challenge now, I think, what do I have to lose? You know, I could stay at the same place. Yes. I don't have to feel like I win or lose, but really, what do we have to gain? So much more. So this is what my takeaway from this is don't take life too seriously. Have fun, enjoy the ride, and share the happy results. Thank you.
I love it. Lynda, let me ask you a couple of questions. So in case you don't know, so if she says I was in their face, I really was. Every day there was a text, a voicemail, an email. It never stopped. I was all about the 4-day challenge. Okay, you launched it. Do you know your numbers? Every day, every day, every day. So it was out there. So that's true. But what did you do? How did you communicate this challenge to your team and celebrate them along the way? So give us a little clue what you did in your push and communication for fun.
Okay, I sent text, some from the company with what the offers were so that they could take advantage of it. And I just said, you know, you've been with Jafra for so long, you love this product, and Jafra is offering it to you as a gift. So put that in front of them. I sent phone calls. I made phone calls. I left messages. I sent postcards.
Ooh.
So it was kind of a combination of all the above. But what I was also, and I was doing this, I didn't want to be in their face, but yet I think they could see that I felt that they deserved this.
Yeah.
And so why not go for it? And so I'm really excited. Out of the 6 that are off the inactive list now, 5 of them received the royal jelly, and that made me happy. So I'm just
Excellent.
glad to share the love.
Oh, thank you. Well, we say congratulations. And really just, I love a couple of things, of course. I love her attitude, love the passion. But if you're that person as well who looks at it and says, I never win, oh, I can't do it. I love that you paused and said, really, why not? And so let's do that. And then duplicate it down to your team because they feel it. Really, the reason Lucy and I do challenges is to help grow your income, to help give you a purpose to react now. We gave you a soft launch. So we're gonna just have you think about the purpose of this again. We did a soft launch on Friday. We gave you 4 days, which I think was good, but it was even over a weekend. So you did phenomenal over the weekend. But I think Debbie Engling even said this as well as what Lynda was saying. It was like having 2 closes. We closed this on a Tuesday and closing wasn't until midnight on Thursday. So what a fun way, because there were still some extras that came in the last 2 days for those who were kind of a little slow coming to the challenge. So I, again, think about what worked. It was a model and what we can do again, right? So Lynda, thank you so much for being that story. She made my day. I was just like screaming with her and so happy for the results that she had. And thank you for coming in and sharing with us what really did work. So again, take this as, oh, that was super fun. No, what will you do? Plan when, plan where. We may have it, we may not, but don't wait for us, right? So again, thank you so much. So let's take us to, speaking of that topic, again, celebrating Lynda, who, oh my gosh, best month ever. Nothing makes me happier than hearing those words. But let's take a look at those winners in case you missed it. We want to thank all of these participants. There were almost 20 in the Amber region who participated and reported. Our top report winners, Lynda and Carol and Michelle and Sally, thank you. We did gift giveaways amongst our reporters. And then our top point achievers, From the managers, we had Mary Martin, District Manager Vicki Hoover, and District Director Beatrice Wajwoda. So again, congrats. In the Onyx region, we had again our participants from the Onyx region, and they all are getting a prize for participating on behalf of Luce. And we also had our top point achievers, managers Deb Yingling, like she said, 2 great closes, and District Manager Carol Boyer. So again, congratulations to all of you. So again, ponder, what do I have planned for the month of October? Is it right before Green by 19? Imagine great results prior to. I don't know, but watch and see, and have different challenge times during your month. There's another challenge. We keep training on the virtual makeup app. We've been training, today we'll be training on the Skin Consult app, just going to your website. We talked about this last month, but maybe you do something different this month with your San Fran clan, with your active consultants, your VIPs. What would happen if 65 people tried the app? Listen, I was coming back from a 4-wheel event that I was on over the weekend, and we had 4 of us in our car, in my car, doing the apps on the phone. We did makeup and skincare, and they're all like filling their cart with product. They're like, this is so cool. That's sitting in one car, 4 people. So imagine you could do a party with the app. You can do so much. So we're giving you ideas because contests and fun with your team is what it should be. So think about that. You can use the 65 connection sheet and have them just fill in the names of the people who did the app. Trust the results. They can track their sales, their bookings, their sponsors, and referrals up on top from all of those. But do a weekly contest, maybe throughout the whole month. Who hit 18, get an automatic prize the first week, 17, 15, 15. If they do a coverall like bingo and they have 65, they get an automatic prize. So think about how you can do that and spotlight them in your weekly meetings, your weekly coaching groups. So we just want to say, keep it going, because contests and challenges are so much fun, but do it with them, just like you all did. Remember, there's one more contest going on right now. We just had this on the monthly business meeting on Friday. I love this. Make sure you're boosting it, posting it, getting your clients, texting them, calling them. Jaffra's got a contest and you can have one. This one is the Find the Snowman contest. And Jaffra's going to give 2 people, 1 consultant and 1 client, non-Jaffra consultant, the 15 offers that have the snowman. Are you kidding me? That's like 3 boxes of free giftables for the holiday. You'll sponsor that client, trust me. So think about how you and your team can get so many people entering in. Remember, they have to send the their wish list, because they have to find the snowman, add it to their cart in their wish list on the virtual brochure. Then they have to email media@jaffra.com. Okay. This is only going on through the 22nd. So here's the best thing. You can push that, and then you can do another contest after that if you'd like. You could do the whole month. This is from Jaffra, and then another one to close the month a little differently. So map this out so that you're not doing it desperately, but it's really fun and planned. Okay. So think of your themes. Think of what Jaffra has. Okay. You've heard enough of me, and I'm just so excited to bring to you my partner, Luce Miller from the Onyx region, who's going to take us to the next section. Come on in and say hello, Luce Miller.
Hola, hello everyone. Oh my gosh, it was so exciting just listening to everything that we've heard. I've seen in the chat box people saying that they're doing the challenges. I've seen a lot of great encouragements, a lot of congratulations. That's the beauty of us being together here as a team in Jaffra, and I love the unity, which is incredible. And especially with Lynda, she just shared that she had a powerful month, and when she took advantage of that challenge, that is amazing. But guess what? Last month, we also had an opportunity to also celebrate another successful month, which was with that entitled Title Movement, right? And that is with our fabulous that you see here, Pat Clover, all the way from Maryland. She ended up going into District Manager 3 Title Movement. I know Zoila was out there. She was helping her do all of the things that needed to do for her to promote to the next title. And I know remember when I saw the report that just came in with Pat, I was calling Pat and she was driving in the airport. I'm like, Pat, congratulations, Pat. She's like, what happened? But it was just the joy of celebrating someone else's success. And it doesn't only require one person, it requires a team's effort. In order for you to do this, everyone has to be in sync. You have to have a plan, you have to have a goal. And then once you meet your goal, we all celebrate. And that's what we're here to celebrate, everyone else's success. And as I come along, I have the privilege to also announce and celebrate together in the team in the general market, our District Manager 3, Miss Pat Clover, who's going to tell us exactly what it has to do with the power of promotion, how she did it, how she worked with her team, and the beauty of promoting her team. Because I know, Pat, you're out and about. You love to be out in the field. You love chatting with people. You love speaking to people. So share with us everything you've done, or a little bit of what you've done, that we could actually take some notes and practice that in our own business in Jafra. You look beautiful. First of all, congratulations, Pat, District Manager 3 in the Onyx region. Woo! Congratulations. And I know it doesn't stop there, because you have a lot of more to offer, especially with your team. Hey, Pat, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, beautiful.
Yeah. Thank you. Thanks, everyone, for all your support and congratulations and all of those kind of good things. And this is an exciting moment for me. I don't have figures. I don't have numbers for you. But I can tell you that this is awesome, because on October the 1st is when October the 1st, 35 years ago, is when I actually birthed the new image district. And so it's been 35 years with the same branch and moving forward, and some ups and downs, had branches go back, branches come back, things like that. And next month, I will actually be celebrating actually this year, next month, 38 years of business in Jafra. And of those other couple of years, I did have a team, and I took a leave of absence for 1 month of the management and came right back the next month. So it's been a journey. And what can I say? I know we all like to know, but what did you do? How did you do it? And all of that. So first of all, I want to tell you that it's about pushing. It's a push. You have to push. So push for me means praying until something happens. That's my push. And so with that, I also want to just share with you that you can't get to the next level of anything depending on the same members, your same tribe, the same 5 people that always order every month, the same 4 people who do this that you joined your management team with, or the 7, the 9, whatever our requirements will be. You can't do it alone. So that's one of my words of advice, is not to think that you can ever do this alone, because you cannot. The other thing is that I truly feel, well, I didn't know what to say when I was told I was going to do this, because sometimes you don't want to feel like it's the I, and it's not an I, it's a we. And so I asked my manager, Lynda, well, what was it? You know, what got you going? And Lynda said several things to me. And one is that that helped was our weekly meetings. And this was going on for a whole, almost 2 years now on Friday night. It started on Sundays, and Sunday the team got really like slack. They're calm, they wouldn't come. But, and Sunday was my faith day. So I just decided, I shared with them that, you know, this is a sacrifice to come on a certain day. So we're going to do the day that I like, because I'm no longer bowling. So I'm on Friday night now. So we're going to come on Friday night. We're going to meet on Friday night. It's going to be a newbie. We're going to bring people to the meeting, and we're going to talk about our goals and our accomplishments for the week. So Lynda contributes this as one of the most important things. Then she said to me, "You never gave up." And I have a client who's a consultant, and she said to me, and I would like to just tell you exactly what she said. She said, she sent me a note. She said, "Miss Pat," she said, What did I just do? I just did something, you all. I don't know what I
No,
just
you're
did.
good. We could hear you.
I'm
Pat.
good.
Go
You can
ahead.
still see me. Okay. So she said, Miss Pat, you never give up on me. What do I need to do to stay in Jafra and to be active? So I told her, you know, what she had to do, and I gave her some choices. And that's what I believe in building this business and building your teams is by choices. And it's by what they want and not what we want. It has to be what they want. So I said, you have a choice. And yes, your account is going to expire. I believe in doing that every month. Let people know that their account is about to expire or that they're gone to the inactive state. And then you work to that to activate them. So I said, so your choice is place an order this month, not to activate and let your account die. And then you can buy your products from me wholesale. I mean retail. You can pay full price for your products. And then the other option would be to let it expire and start all over again with a new kit. So she wrote me back how much for the kits. I told her what the month was. And then I said, you know, as simple as this, when you come back, you have to buy a $99 kit because I don't know what anything else is going to be the next month. So that's what it is. So whole weekly meetings, it's a commitment and it's even a sacrifice. And so the trick for me is to always be ready for the consultants to talk to you. You have to be ready 24 hours to me, 24 hours a day. Everybody won't do that now, but they can call me anytime. We talk, we set goals, we know what their dreams are. And what I do is to remind them what their dreams are. When they start to complain or moan and groan, like I do too sometimes, we have to be reminded of what it is that we want, you know, what our goals and dreams are. So therefore we talk about that and we do that. Let's see, know your own true intentions. What is the intention? I mean, do you really want to move up, or is it just something that you do? And it was amazing because when I did reach the goal, or we reached the goal of district, it's not my district, me a district manager 3, we are a district 3. And that's really exciting because they have to be a part of keeping it a district 3. All right. So the trip, San Francisco trip, is the way to go to move up. You got your 10, you're going to move up. They're going to each one, you're going to train them to bring one. You're going to let them know that this is not the exception, it's the norm to bring another person in with you to be your business partner. And together you all will achieve more. So that's one of the really things that I like to bring to you and emphasize with you. And track your pre-leaders, give everyone a just get your sheet, and everybody in your group that's sponsored, track them, let them know where their sales are and what they're going to do. And the night before our finally the night before we go into the next month, September 30th, I think it was, I went to bed at 9 o'clock and I pushed before I went to bed. I woke up at 10 and we went from $4,000 at 9 o'clock to only $700 at 2 o'clock in the morning. And you should have seen me flying around the house trying to find this and trying to find that and what to do. We made it happen is what I'm trying to say. Read the book that we got, Who Ate My Cheese, because I had just finished reading it again. And the last chapter just resonated with me. And it was like, who are you? And I'll leave you with that.
I love it, Pat. I love your enthusiasm. I love your energy. I love your smile. And then, you know, when you made that decision and saying, not only that it was on a Sunday, and then which for some of us is a resting day, right? You said, you know what, we're going to make it my day this time. I'm going to have control of the day, which was on a Friday. And then that's when you started seeing things and made it fun for you. Once you started realizing that you love that particular day and everybody will work with you because you have that energy and you're showing that enthusiasm, I love it. And then you said something about You have a choice, right? Everybody has choices in life,
Yeah.
and it all depends on what they want to do with their business and where they want to be, in their job or business. And you, like you said, it's all about we, not me. You can't do it by yourself. We can't do it by ourselves. We need a big team, or a team, even if they're small, but get enough to be loved, and the energy and the surrounding of positivity would allow you to grow in so many ways, because people will love to be with you. And also when it comes to that loyalty, right? People are loyal to you. They stick with you. They stay with you, based on how you treat them and how you work with them. And that's where your team is there. You said something about you were there like to 10 o'clock at night. You kind of like doze off, came back, and you're like, you know what? We're making it to the end. I'm not staying behind, and we're going to make it, because this is it. This is a business, and we're going to run it the right way, because you're an example that's leading for others. You also said something about pushy, right? At the beginning. I'm not pushy, but you know what? I would just do the blessings, and I pray to the Lord and pray for it to happen. You know, there's a saying that I always hear, si Dios quiera, if God wants. You know what? God wants you to do a lot of things. The Lord wants, if you believe in the Lord, whoever the higher being is that you believe in, they want you to do a lot of things, but you have to act. If you don't act on it and put it in place, it will never happen, because you can't just let it ride, right? We've been given so many opportunities. And with that being said, thank you so much for sharing all of the great, wonderful things that you've done and your beautiful team has done together. And Belinda and everybody else that has shared with us information. And I just want to say congratulations. And I know it doesn't stop there. And you mentioned San Fran. There's a lot of great things, right, Jackie, that we're going to talk about San Fran. And for us to get to that next level, all of us, when I say us, it's a team effort, right? We're going to make it. We're going to reach it. We're going to have a lot of San Fran winners. And thank you so much, Pat. Congratulations. Our District Manager 3 in the Onyx region from Maryland, Pat Clover. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Just never give up. Thank you.
That's right. We never give up. And with that being said about not giving up, we have our top growing VIP influencer as a district director levels. You know, we always say to try to have 10 VIPs or so in your central district or central branch. What we're looking at is Vicky Hackins, our ambassadors, with 10. That's exactly what we're looking at. Congratulations. And Norma Lopez with 10. And we have Beatriz Biavoda, who just left from the meeting right up, but she, congratulations, has 10. Lisa Washington with 7 and Jamie Cruz with 7. Congratulations with our top growing VIP influencers. And a district manager level, Debbie Yingling, hey, 11. She calls me all the time. Hey, Luce, you know, I got my people. They're all going. They're all good. And that's right. I'm looking at it. Here it is. And Ana Giangario, perdóname, I'm so sorry. She has 9. Congratulations. And I know we're working our way to 10. And a manager level, Kara Mosby with 11. Oh, wow. And Nadine Davis with 10. Congratulations, ladies, with your top VIP influencers of 10 and more. Speaking about VIP, here is a beautiful, beautiful VIP collection that is introducing all the neutrals collections, and you can get this beautiful grand tote. Of course, you know, by achieving your $400 personal retail sales order, starting in this month of October is our Q4. We're talking about Q4 that we're working October, November, December, and then January 1st, we'll reward you with this beautiful tote. So start looking at all of your potential VIPs, pre-VIPs, and finding out what is it that they need to do for these following months, so like that, they could get this grand tote. We just finished in this month of October, they're going to get rewarded this beautiful watch, which is part of a collection. But if you look at this beautiful neutral collections from Q4, first, second, and third, you'll get in January that grand tote, in April, the Jaffa brooch collection, in July, the Trinity necklace, and in October, that cup watch. Continue working with your VIPs or pre-VIPs, call them, text them, tell them all the offers that we have for this month and the upcoming months, so like that, they could be part of this program and get recognized for their great achievement as a VIP. And speaking about top grower in the Q3, $500 bonus, we're talking about in 4 quarters. Jaffa gives you $2,000 for you to earn. And our top team grower in Q3 is Gina O'Neill, all the way from Minnesota, #1 in the US. She has never missed a quarterly bonus. Gina, that crown belongs to you. It looks beautiful on you, and congratulations. You deserved it. And you know what? It all goes about who you're working with in every particular month and every quarter, because we're doing it all over again. And I can see Gina's name again. She's not going to stay behind. But who's going to join her? Who's going to be there with her? Let's not leave her by herself, because in the month of October, November, and December, we have a chance of doing it all over. What is it that you need to do, ladies and gentlemen? You know, helping 6 new consultants come into this business. When they're achieving their $400 in-person retail sales order, we're going to give you a lot of great promotional offers so they could work in the month of October and all the following month. When you do that and you have the 6 new consultants, your team, just like the ladies just mentioned, team, you don't do this by yourself. They help 9 new consultants. So it's 6 plus 9, you have 15 new consultants in your central branch, and you end up getting that $500 quarterly bonus. This is it. If you have any questions, contact either your upline or contact your regionals, and we'll help you achieve that. And we get those information on a monthly basis to make sure that you're leading to the right way and the right path. And you know what? This week in the bag, it is beautiful, it's amazing. We had it for that month. And I know Jackie and I traveled along with it. We put all of our stuff when we went to the tours, and it was amazing. We loved walking with the brand of Jafra. The quality was amazing. And these are the leader achievers that actually end up winning the particular beautiful bag, and then with the number of consultants. Gina, again, O'Neill, District Manager 3, you have 3 new consultants that came into the business. Congratulations. Vicky Hoover, number 2, District Manager 2, you ended up having 2 new consultants that are qualified, and Helen Wells, District Manager 3 with 2, and the remaining, congratulations. It is an honor knowing that you could walk and rock this beautiful bag, because you're going to be going to a lot of great places, and I can't wait to see you on IG or Facebook with this particular bag, because that bag has someone else's name attached to it. And congratulations for that in that sense. And
Yes,
the number of
those on the
consultants,
right, Luce, are the ones, the number of bag influencers. So how many consultants they had earning the bag as well.
Gina
So how
had
cool.
number 6. I can't believe that. Gina,
Congrats.
you're all over the place. Congratulations. You go, girl. That's what I'm talking about. And you know, and Norma doesn't stay behind. And number 2, she had 2. But I love that, Jackie. I love just seeing this recognition, because
Right.
we get to see all the efforts under the work that comes behind at the end of our month. And as a leader achiever with a week in the bag, number 1 is Jamie Cruz with 2. So outside of that, and then the other side, number of consultants, Mentoring Brags. Mentor, I'm going to be with you this month. So I can't wait to see what's that all about down there in Detroit. She had 2. And Lou Mulholland, she also had 2 number of consultants in order for you to have this weekend bag earners and who are the influencers. So this is something, a great saying. You want to take a picture, you want to take a look at it. It says leaders with influence, right? Give where they don't have to, care for others, grow continuously, live authentically. It's very authentic for you to be yourself. Empower all others. That's why we're here, for empowering every single person that's around us. Manage the hardship. There's a lot of great things that come around us and a lot of difficult things, but they always say there's always an answer to there's always a solution to every question or every answer. And serve with humility. That's exactly what we are. As a leader, when we influence others, these are the great things that we do. Give, care, grow, live, empower, manage, and serve our clients, our communities, and the people that are around us in our Jafra business on a daily basis. So congratulations, and thank you for doing that, because that influential part within us, it doesn't come naturally. Actually, you grow within it, or you're born with it. Right, Jackie?
You got it. Well, thank you so much for all of our influential leaders you saw in recognition, hearing from Lynda and Pat. Remember, leaders influence. So as Lou said, these are the key words that we want to keep in our heart and mind, specifically this end of the year and this wonderful season. So we want you to just take a moment. This is on your own notes, so we can stay on time and target here for our time. But we want to make sure that you just pause. What did you learn from your leaders? What are you seeing in recognition that pumps your heart? You want to really strive to achieving between now and the end of this month, this quarter, and it ends the year. So think of your spectacular learnings, any baddie ideas that came up from the chat to what you're thinking about doing. You can share in the chat, but write down some call to action notes. So this is a time to just pause, think, plan, so you take that action that Luce was talking about. We can all want it, but we have to take the action. So let's move us to our summer trip. This is the biggest promotion that moves numbers in our company always. You have to already know, and if you don't, you will today. Where am I going? What level will I earn to San Francisco? It has been a while since we've had a trip together, and we look forward to it. We know it's going to happen. We're going to trust that world. If it doesn't, Jeffra always takes care of us. But this is a time for us. We're going to review it briefly. If you have questions, we're going to answer them. Okay, so let's just do a very quick review. So first, for consultants, this is your title today. October 1st, whatever title you are, that's the level you're earning the trip as. It doesn't change, it doesn't move. So this is for anyone who is a consultant. So if a manager moved down to a consultant October 1st, she's a consultant, okay? So you earn it this way, $10,000 or $12,000. 10,000 is just the land package. You have to buy your own airfare. 12,000 is land plus air. So you must do that. It's 5 months, 21 weeks. Please always go weekly and plan your days and minutes. Do not do a countdown from 10,000. Do it weekly. Then you must have 10 personal QNCs. As Pat said, this is amazing. You are going to support and develop someone in Jafra, not yet in Jafra, who is going to add at least 2 new consultants to their team every single month for 5 months in a row. Or during this peak season, just like the leaves, I would be out there looking at 5 this month, 5 next month, and spend my time developing them to VIP and maybe even them having time to earn the trip. So when you do things early, you can influence that magic word today, trip winners. If you do it sandbagging at the end, it'll never happen. You'll always be the winner. You won't be a we like Pat talks about, you'll be a me. So you need to know these numbers and you need to find your San Fran clan. Who will you call and invite? Who do you see that would be great at this? They're good at selling. Maybe they just need to turn it up and do it weekly. They're VIPs, but what if they had 4 weeks a month instead of 1 order a month? You've got to look at those lists. Who has the skills and the talents and the qualities to do this? Who has a need for income? Who doesn't like their job? Who's looking for a job? Who is now at home post-pandemic? Who is retired? Who is trying to make ends meet? Who's ready for a change? This is who you're looking for, okay? And invite them to your San Fran clan weekly meetings, weekly coaching, as Pat taught us. So that has to get in your calendar now. Invite week and go. Now for leaders, managers and above. Remember, the trip's October 1st, February 28th. You personally must have 5 QNCs at $400 each. You then must have 5 indirect. Pat already told you. Everybody joins with their business buddy, their business partner. Don't let anybody join without joining with someone to do the business with, okay? She said that. I love it. It's my mantra. I swear by it. You become a master at that, you'll be a winner of it all. That's the truth. And it is the truth to most successful people are those who join right away in their first week, 10 days, 2 weeks with a friend, with a buddy, the person they want to do the business with. So 5 direct, 5 indirect. They all have to be at 400 QNCs the month they join or the following month. That's important. And again, that ends in February. So everybody who joins in February cannot use March for their 400. Okay, just take those details. You must grow your central branch or central district over your personal base. You will get a letter in the mail from Jafra that gives you your base number. You can easily look at your reports right now and total up what were my sales for my central branch if I'm a manager, district managers, you plus your direct, everybody above is you plus your direct and your directs. What did we do in central district during October, November, December, January, February? Total those up, okay? Go back in your reports, click month to month, look at your results, total those up, and that's your base. If it's more than the base we're gonna show you in a minute, fine, you have your own base. You still have to grow the same amount over that base. If you don't have that, then you're gonna do the base Jafra is giving you, okay? So let's go take a look. When you look at this chart, so if I'm a manager, I total up October, November, December, January, February. What did I do during those months of 2020? If it's not 20,000, then my base is given to me by Jafra and it's 20,000 total. Divide that by 5 months, it's $4,000 a month. You have to do that minimum plus to earn the land package, $6,000 more. You divide 6,000 into 5 months. So whatever that is, about $1,200, right? Add that to the 20,000. You need $26,000 total, if that's your base, October, November, December, January, February. Divide that by 5 months to get your average each month. Okay, so you're going to see that be just over, what is it, about 4,500. Okay, so you take the base, either Jafra's given you one or yours from last year, add it to the sales. Do you want to earn air? Then you're going to add 14,000 to the 20. So you need to have 34,000 or your base number plus 14. So managers can earn 2 levels, DM 1 and 2, 3 levels, DM 3, 4 levels, DD 1, 2, and 3, 4 levels. And look at our great ambassadors. They deserve this. They only have the option to have land and air, and all they have to do is grow 1,000. Perk of being an ambassador. Okay, so again, that's how you find your numbers. We did this already on Friday. It's already in your WhatsApp. It's on Facebook. We'll eventually email it to you too. But this is important. Find the we, then focus on the me. You must know if you have anybody in your life that's not yet in Jafra or in Jafra that is willing and wanting to work every single week, a couple of hours a week, maybe 3 to 5 hours a week to work at this trip. They will have income from their sales. They will build a team in 1 month to 5 months. That's up to them. And they will earn this trip. So we did a breakdown. You've got to start tracking now. That's why you need the clan now. San Fran Clan is now. So the key is they need $477 a week to earn level 1. If they want level 2, look at the bottom here. It's $95 more a week, which is $572 a week. Ladies and gentlemen, that is one $500 party a week. Okay, that's why 10,000 is too freaky. When you break it down, it's one $500 party. If they don't have $500 parties, then do 1 online and 1 in person, or 2 on a Saturday until they get their sales skills up at hostess coaching and how to do parties. Don't make this difficult. Or they could take the top offer. So maybe they go skincare, makeup, color, and fragrance, 4 weeks a month. And they go, okay, what are my top 3 offers? I need 5 of these, 5 of these, 5 of these. That equals $572. And then the next week, they focus on makeup. They can go live, they can do a party, they can do reorders, they can go scouting for people. We have to train them how to do it because otherwise they don't know how. So again, as a leader, your weekly training now is how to have $500 weeks, right? And how to sponsor someone every 2 weeks. Okay, just saying. For those of you that have to grow your sales, the easiest way to grow your sales is do this as a consultant yourself. Your personal results could be the growth because maybe you haven't done $2,000 every single month for 5 months in a row. What if you did and you had your 2 QNCs every month, right? And they all joined with a friend, or at least 1 in every 2 joined with a friend. So think about the strategies of this trip. It's hard to tell someone to do something you're not doing. So this could be one of your core strategies. We did a tracking chart just to show you the breakdown, okay? So you pick your base. So again, I already explained this. 20,000 would be your base as a manager. If yours is not above that, you're going to do 4,000 a month plus your growth every month of this number or this number. I broke it down monthly. 6,000 is 1,200. 14,000 is 2,800. So 4,000 plus 2,800. 4,000 plus 1,200 if I'm a manager. That means growing 300 a week. So think, or 700 a week. You have 1 person doing 500 a week and you're going to move to 500 a week. That could be your growth number. It could be you sponsor every week and, or, 2 people and 2 indirects, but there's a new sponsor every month. That could be where your sales growth comes from. So really look at what you can do. We took every title, by the way. This is the base, okay, that you need monthly if your base is not above what Jaffra told you as a DM, okay? This is your monthly base, DM2, DM3, if you're not at Jaffra's base. If you are, you have to use yours and add, again, the growth to it. So this is monthly growth, this is weekly growth. This is the number of QNCs you must have every month. Do this as a weekly and a monthly tracker. Do not do this as, and what I mean is go weekly. Don't wait till month end. Don't wait till the end of the trip. I will tell you what happens when I watch people with that business strategy. What happens is you earn a trip and then you fall down the rest of the year. Don't be a person who only promotes and grows their business and influences people because of a trip. You'll be in this up and down and never maintain a strong title. So again, that's exhausting. That's all it is. I get it. So at the end of the day, what are you doing? Did you go buy Ghirardelli chocolates? Did you go get San Fran postcards? Did you call and invite your San Fran clan? Be thinking, what do I need to do to kick it off? Oops, it's already Tuesday and I didn't yet. That's okay. What will you do? You have to plan to do it, a place to gather the people who are working on it. If, again, you can go with other leaders, do this together. You don't have to do it by yourself. Maybe you have no consultants, go looking for them. You have about the next 2, 3, 4 weeks to go find people willing to work, okay? That would love all of this. Sponsor all 5 early. You want some strategies? Sponsor 5 early, because those 5, your personal 5, will grow the sales for the next 5 months, becoming a VIP and welcome to Jaffra. And then, as Pat said, make sure everybody joins with a friend. You could have your 10 this month. All right. The big deal has to be joining with a friend. Focus on 5 this month. And again, maybe one other person is doing it and there's 10. Why? Jaffra gave you the fragrance portfolio. You do 5 or 6 for all the fragrances. They do 5 or 6 for all the fragrances. And guess what? That consultant's halfway done. She could qualify to manager next month. And you already have your 10 to the trip. You must have weekly team events, team parties, team take-a-looks, and team coaching. Okay, so set your calendar up with the big rocks. Again, this is here for a reason. It's our biggest sponsoring gift. You heard Juan Carlos say, but plan. How many can you help earn that portfolio and at least have 1 or 2? Okay, how many will be working towards San Fran, and together you do everything, you knock it out of the park in ROCKtober and get 5 or 6. So this is the things we're giving you, as Lou said, to make it work. Our goal to have more in 2022, more in San Fran together in April. These are our winners from last year, but we need double, triple, quadruple. So just know if we don't go, Jaffra always takes care. You look at our great cash bonuses. So I want to just pause a quick minute. In the chat, on your paper, what level are you earning of San Fran? Okay. In the chat, alongside the level you're going to type in there that you're earning, do you have anyone in your San Fran clan, or how will you find somebody to earn it with you? So I want you to think about, make that commitment. So Lucy and I see what level you're going for so we can support you and cheer you on. Type in the chat. Again, my level is, and here's who I'm going to be working with, or I'm going to find one San Fran clan. Okay. And I want you to think about, and you can type ideas as well in the chat. How did you launch it, or how will you? Don't beat yourself up if you didn't. It's only Tuesday. But how will you launch it? How can you find people to invite to the San Fran clan? What is your core strategy? That's how you run a business to grow your sales. What's your core strategy to sponsor? Okay, so you can use the chat for today. Luce will take a look and we'll share. We are going to just come back to the audience for questions only. Okay. And then we'll look at the chat at the very end and we can keep sharing, but I want to keep our recording on time. So let me just come back to the audience first and see if there's any questions whatsoever. So audience leaders,
Okay.
is there any questions about the trip? Qualifications, anything?
Okay, we need to do 10 personally, or is that 5 of us and 5 sponsor?
5 direct
5
and
in
5
front?
indirect.
Okay, so not 10 personal, 5. Oh, we can do that. Yeah. 5 and 5, done. Good, thank you.
You're welcome. So the key is to that, the earlier you sponsor, the more sales growth you can have. Okay, so remember the strategy to every trip. It's been the same for years and they're great, great strategies. Okay, excellent, love it, thank you. Anyone else? And there's no silly questions. Okay, this is your time to ask. Go ahead, Carol. You're muted.
I'm clicking for her to unmute, but she's not
Did you?
unmuting. She's having some problems.
I can see the
Unmuting.
internet's got problems. We can't
Well,
hear
I
you,
know-
Carol.
Well, I know so far, I know she did write that she's willing to do level 2 because she doesn't want to go by herself. And I see a lot of level 2s. Debbie, Linda Jackson, Pat Clover is saying that she's going to be joining with the rest of her team and they're all in completely. So that's pretty cool. I can't wait to see all the winners that we had and for it to multiply times 3.
Right. Well, and the best part is you're earning the fragrance portfolio this month. You're on track with the quarterly bonus. Everything works together. So set those goals, again, tracking to what you need. Donna Hayes, take it away.
Okay, the months we can go back instead of waiting for our letter, we go to October of 2020 to February of 2021.
That's your base.
Those your base. We figure out the base from there. Okay, that's all I
Yep.
needed.
So
Wanted to
love
verify.
those months, okay?
Yep.
And that's going to give you the base and then you have your growth.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Anyone else? Last chance.
And I know, Jackie, the information that they're going to be receiving with their base information, they're going to get it, right?
They get
should
it
have
in the
right
mail.
now. And in the mail, okay. And then I know one of the things that Carol was worried about was the timing. Jafra's very careful when it comes to the timing, the way things are in the world, right? And the last time we ended up doing the payout because of the situation that happened. So we are aware of everything that's happening and safety is very important too. So let's
Yeah,
just
we're
play the
always
game
protecting
and
that.
see. No matter what, at the end, Jafra makes the right decision, Carol.
We haven't goofed yet and we don't plan to. So not at all. So no,
Jackie?
we will make those
Are they
decisions.
going-
Jackie?
Are they going to be doing the report again, like they did for?
It will
Yeah,
be
so-
uploaded. Remember, ladies, at month end and month beginning, we get you paid first before we touch any reports. So that will be uploaded as well. So great question. That should be
Yes.
out within the next week as well.
Jackie?
Yes,
Jackie.
Marsha.
Is the base your personal?
No, you're a manager, so
branch.
it's your branch. You're a district manager, it's your central district.
Okay,
Mhm.
The Central District paid wholesale?
Correct. So when
Okay.
you look at the report and what it's saying for qualifications, central district paid retail sales, CDPRS. Okay. All right. Anything else? And we're gonna rock and roll. Okay,
that's it.
let's take us to, all right,
You
Luke,
said
we're
retail? That was
paid
retail,
retail
not
sales,
wholesale?
just as you see in the
Thank you.
action. You got
Got
it.
it, thank you.
You got it. Okay, here we go, Luce. We're gonna turn this to you and talk about tools, spectacular tools. Are you ready, Luce?
Been ready, born ready. Let's keep it going.
All
'Cause
right,
the
let's
ladies need
talk
to know
about
what are
these
the
two.
tools.
Yes.
They need to know exactly what is it that Jafra's offering for this month to make their business grow and get to the strategies that they have on place, especially with their plans. We have Melanie Moore is coming back, right? She's one of our direct selling expert and also an entrepreneur. She's gonna do our special training for holiday sales. So that's gonna be this Friday, October 8th at 11 o'clock p.m. Pacific time, 2 p.m. Eastern. So do not forget to join us that particular day. It's going to be live on Zoom. And you could also go to Beauty Insiders and take a look at to see what she's talking about and what she's gonna has to offer for this month of October. But outside of that, we're gonna continue because we have our new beauty event. That's right, it's called New Beauty Event. That was our joy meeting. We're upgrading and making things sound like beautiful, just like the way we are. It's a new bottom look. We're looking at new formula, new shade range, new packaging, new opportunity. Everything's gonna be so beautiful. So we're gonna have Vicky. She's gonna be with us Thursday live, October 3rd and 21st. She's on Zoom. She's gonna be with us. So don't forget the Facebook invites begin October 18th, and the event is all the way from the 19th of October to 23rd on Facebook. So continue doing this. This is for our clients, consultants, and leads. Join us and let them know that October 21st, we're going to be doing our beauty event. And guess what? We're going to talk about the new falls, holiday looks for your leads, clients, teams, everything that's going to make it work for us to make this party beautiful and for you to duplicate it at home too at the same time for the month of October. But there's more for us to offer. What else, Jack?
Louis, there's something else. We're asking you all, just think, you have people who want to earn the trip and so do you. They want to earn the portfolio. They want to earn the quarterly. These are 2 events to train your team how to do holiday sales strategies to earn San Fran. And this event should be where you bring tons of leads because it's a live makeup training with our color expert. We're going to do a contest. How many seats, Helen Wells, you taught us this. How many people will you have sitting in your room watching this training on the 21st together? We're going to have a contest. Who has the most in their room?
You're right. We did talk about that yesterday. That's true. I can't wait to see the results. And this team is good about it. So
and
they're
Helen
great with
has
parties.
Helen has proven to us that she brings guests sitting to these Zoom parties like this, these beauty events, and she ends up sponsoring at least 50, if not 75% of the guests that sit there. Do it safe, do it how you wish, but we're going to have 3 different levels of gifts. Those who have the most in their room, the manager who has the most consultants attending who sign in the chat on Zoom, and the consultant or leader who has the most guests who register in the chat on Zoom. 3 prize levels on the Zoom event only, but make sure you invite them to the Facebook event because they're going to learn about Jafra for 3 days only. And they are also going to be able to invite up to 500 people each. So you got to make these things work. Our gap is we're not inviting enough new people, leads, etc. So work with your team this month to leverage these 2 events. Sorry, Luz, I just wanted to add because we're going to rock it.
It's important, and I know we're going to get it going. I mean, there was a lot of other things that were in the way for the previous month, but we're getting to where we need to. And this special training with Melanie Moore, it was just like something that we added, right, Jackie? To just hype the things up and make things happen. But we have some sales strategies and business tool to help you get to San.
Yes, let me take over because I hear Luz's dog talking. So here we go. So we know the best way to meet people. The only reason if you're frustrated that you're not sponsoring, you're not achieving a goal, is you're not meeting enough people. That's the end of the day. So partying is the best way to meet people. This season is flourishing. We just shared Belinda Ellsworth, who houses Melanie Moore, that the way to grow is inviting more people. You're going to have to invite more people in this post-pandemic. So the key is holiday open houses are 3 months long, not in December. Have them every week, have them every month, online, in person, in stores, anywhere you can do, trunk shows, Christmas coffees, wherever you can go. This month, Jafra gives you 3 quick things. We know the answer is parties. If you're not doing them, try them, I challenge you. So we've got these great samples. Again, no purchase limit, available with each $400 order. So you can get 1 a week, earning San Fran 10,000 retail. That's $250 each for a sample. What a great tool to give when they do a virtual try-on to their customer. Second, this is a great booking tool. Are you kidding? I love this. A $25 foundation. You can buy it for $4.83 and use it as a booking tool. This is perfect again with your apps. The third is these are our 3 top selling spa products. So a hostess can get these for 64% off, plus they can get the other hostess offers. So this is a booking tool right here and samples. So let me show you what I put together, okay? Bear with me, I'm gonna move this little square. So you can use this if you want, but this is how my brain works. During the month of Rocktober, the first 5 book a Ghouls Gathering will get a $25 foundation free, okay? Now watch this. This is our October Hostess Head to Toe Booty Collection. It's called the Hostess Set. Come on, ladies, let's go. What does it have? The Revitalized Cleanser, the Royal Jelly Lift, and a Royal Jelly Serum, okay? They have the Eye Revitalize. They have the Cream. They have the Body Complex. Sorry, I love that puppy. They have the free volcanic mask and 3 spa products for head to toe beauty booty. This hostess set value, they're a $500 level hostess. It's $458. The hostess price, boo, are you kidding me? Thriller is $161. They save $297. It's 65% off. But wait, come on. A hostess pays $8, okay, for the volcanic mask. Sorry, the consultant. The consultant pays $483 for that foundation. Those are the 2 things you're giving free, okay? That hostess is getting, what is it, $57 free if she books in the next couple of weeks, the first 5. And a consultant makes $47 more on the hostess collections. You have $34 extra income on a $500 party to mail samples, mail those inner essence cards. This is why I love the hostess program. The hostess gets the lowest prices possible unless she's a consultant. You create your hostess collection. I hope this helps you, but if I had this, this is where I'd be booking my first 5 parties and then my next 5 parties. That's how you use the party offers, okay? So you can use this slide if you like it. Next, I don't want to go too much into this, but this is a fun month. You have a social calendar with just some thoughts for you. It's National Breast Cancer Awareness Month all over TV. Maybe you want to do a fundraiser. Maybe you want to sell pink products. Next, it's Halloween. No tricks, just treats. Are you using the themes every day, every week with samples to parties? It's Ghoul Friend Gathering Month. Masquerade parties, Halloween sales. It's not just on Halloween, it's all month. Are you haunted by bills, spooked by debt? Come on, you can have fun. There's other social days like National Esthetician Day, Be Bald and Be Free Day for men, joining Jafra. Great Drink Local Wine Day. These are fun, Manny's and Merlot, Pinot and Petty's. Stop whining about money and join us. Come on, let's have fun. National Bosses Day. That should be a big day that you're all sponsoring and going live and inviting people. National Champagne Day. Let's have fun. There's so much to bring to people and it's going live. It's posting, it's celebrating people, it's boosting to people, and it's parties. Don't forget, more tools we have is the regional booty, Bootiful, the Booty Rocktober Party Fest. This is about themes and dreams with our beautiful Mary Martin, who's with us today. She's going to bring you really fun theme party ideas and how to dream big about a beauty business with Jackie and Denise, the new owners of the Yuma Beauty Bar. So join us, but bring guests, bring consultants, help your San Fran clan get there. We have Friday and we have Tuesday. I'm done with the party themes. You know, I love it. But Luce, let's take us through a quick click of the sales that we also have and a way to meet new people that's going on in October. Take it away.
Thank you, Jackie. And with that being said, here it is. In order for you to get to the San Fran and get your clan, right, going, here's some new products and new parties that just like Jackie was mentioning, new product, new packaging, new color. Take a look at what we have to offer and start figuring out what is it that you need to do to get to the $477 point or $572 a week and doing your party. So speaking to particular people and letting them know what we have to offer. These shades are wonderful. They're modern. There's a lot of great looks for them. New product for them to take a look at, especially for those who have been inactive, right, Jackie? Start calling them saying, hey, we got something new. We have something going on. Come and place an order. It's going to help you grow your sales in so many ways, not only their sales, but also your sales in your central branch. Also, with that being said, and it's only $17 when we're looking at this particular product itself with free items. These Miami Brights events, cafecito, air party, vice, pool party. It's a lot of great things for you to do. Those colors that you're looking at with the Miami Bright events, it's only limited time, right, Jackie? It's only last month and this month, if I'm not mistaken. It's not going to be here forever. So just blow it out of the park, start showing off your colors and letting everybody know that Jafra has what it takes. And these numbers may come from just this particular item or the other color items that Jafra has to offer. So have fun with it and share with
we
others.
gotta have fun. Look at the names of the eyeshadow. Have
I know,
pina coladas, do the
pina
mambo
colada.
dance, decorate with flamingos, play pool party music, have some fun, everybody. This is a time where people are looking for love, looking for laughter and beauty. Speaking of beauty, what else do we have loose that's new?
Oh my gosh, not only that, you know what? That sounded like a rhyme and a TikTok thing right there. TikToking. So we gotta, powering it up. We're uplifting. We're bringing exactly what you wanted. These spa items to make you feel great, conditioning your skin, making the senses, daily extra. These products that are here for you, it's not going anywhere else. It's all for you. And not only that, you've had an opportunity to either smell it or try it and figure out what it takes. But this is for your clients, so you could feel energized. And what is it's a trio. For 30%, we're looking at it's going to be refreshing. It's also integrating, and also is recharging your body with jasmine, citrus, and cedarwood. Power up the spas with these parties and go live. Just go out there. I'm not even going to mention, you got Facebook, you got IG, whatever you have that's going on and it's clicking and working, go for it and do these parties because it's there for you. And these 3 items are fabulous and they're new too, for you to start promoting and calling people up and filing and dialing and letting them know that Jafra has a lot of great things for them to offer. But you're going to be kicking off the holidays. Not only that we're going to have a special speakers and a special makeup artist, but look what we have here for you for this month of October. These items are unbelievable. There are over 55 October gift ideas for your friends, your customers, people they have in mind. You get to choose your skin color, you get to have a color. You also have a spa item, the baby items that are there from women, men, all gifts, teenagers, your teachers, they need them. You know what I mean? Appreciation. And then find out what are the number of amounts that you need to sell in the particular weeks in order for you to get to that $477 or $572 in that week for you to get to level 1 and 2 for San Fran. It's here, right, Jackie? Is there anything else that we need to add with these items? I love the Royal Jelly Mix Balm Decanter. That is just like a hit for me.
Yeah.
And especially the tender moments, right, Jackie?
I love that.
Tender moments.
Yeah, go to Mommy and Me classes at the hospital. Go to the Welcome Wagon. They're still going, believe it or not. Think of how you attract new moms. That is a wonderful gift offer, but it also gives them a great business to help them pay for mommyhood, right? So I love it. And I think too, Luz, there's, again, every time you're working with your consultants, you keep saying it, and it's so true, is Jafra even helped us do breakdown of gifts by price. So that helps the consumer shop because that's how they're going to shop today. They're going to shop early and they're going to shop again by dollars and cents. And being able to really be cognitive to help people shop is going to be where customer-centric good service comes from. Like you did with your consultants, you're doing that with consultants and clients, but you got to get ahead of the game. They're going to shop early this year. So, but breaking it down, as Luz keeps saying, how many of this offer would it take me to have my 477 week? How many of this one? So going through the book mindfully yourself, but helping your team. That's how you grow sales. But Luz, we have a favorite. We love this one.
The reorders.
Yes.
Choose 3 for $69. You know, I was dreaming about this, right? You have 7 of your clients for $69. We already had $483. So these are gifts for $50 or more. You know, when you start working with them, what's in your budget, what they want to work with, start off small till you start growing and getting and escalating to the point that they don't even feel it. They don't see it because it's based on their needs. And if you end up going into level 2, near level 2, get 8 of your clients for $69. That's already $552. So imagine if they just focus on these 2 products when they're doing their live events, right? And talking about these products, you got it. 7 people, 8 people, they're going to love it. And you know what? These colors that we're looking at here, even though it sits as a closer, you know what? I love it. So if I have 20 of my clients with just $14, you go somewhere else, we're talking about more money that we're talking about with this new liquid lubes matte lipsticks. They're beautiful. These shades are only limited time. So rack it up, look at it, and figure out what works best with the shades for your client or even for yourself, you know? So we're looking at $14 a piece, 20 of your clients, or you'd like to get 20, we're looking at $280, $280 extra retail. But we got that sugar and spice body cream, $8, Jackie. I don't know. I love
Sugar
that.
and spice was a big hit. We love this one. Combine it, it's $14 also. So remember, managers, you need to grow $300 a week. So when you and your team know to upsell with our closers, just imagine you only need 20 a week and there's your first level of the trip. So we want you to look at numbers, right? That's how you close the trip and close the month. But Luz, what's our final gift Jafra gave for all of us this month?
You asked for it. You didn't have to dream about it. 50% is back. 50% commission. You don't know what they have to do. You got those beautiful offers of the month, new products, promotional offers, bundles. They get the $400 more retail and personal retail order in the month of October, automatically to get this commission. So start calling your formers, your inactives, your pre-inactives. They get the 50% when they do that, right? In the month of October. So start shopping, because then guess what? If they start finishing their December, they still get their 50% in the month of November and December. So bring them back and call them. This is for this month. So don't leave them behind and let them know what Jafra has to offer to get them started.
I love it. So that brings us to, in the chat, what ideas do you have? What did you hear during that section? How is this helping you? Anything you want to put in the chat, put in the chat when we come back to share time. We're going to keep going. We have a lot for you today. This is our final segment of our 90-minute leader meeting, and it's all about sharing why now. Now is the time to join Jafra. We went back to your $19 kit. We heard you. We know this is your favorite. Perfect for the men for Be Bold Day, and a business kit for her. $19 to start a business. What we wanted to bring you today was that Belinda Ellsworth special edition, falling back to recruiting or sponsoring. So I'm going to give her all this credit. It's on her Tuesday trainings on Facebook. It is amazing. It's one of the best trainings. There's 2 big seasons, spring and fall, that we see a big shift in direct selling sponsoring. Spring is because people are renewing themselves. They're ready for freshness. Fall is number 1. This is our biggest season right now. That's why we call it ROCKtober. It is an income need. Holidays, school, paying taxes, year-end goals and needs they haven't met. So we want to give you 8 facts on how to help you know who, why, and where are these people. These are things you want to know. 1 in 3 are looking to have a side hustle, or they already have one. 34% are looking for one, or they have one. But even if they have one, just wait. Today, more businesses or those with hustles they want more. They want to do better. They want multi-hustles, and they don't care about perfection. They are just looking for better business options. They're looking for more, okay? They want more than one. 46% of the population are looking to create passive or extra income. That's why San Fran is super attractive. You can't ever give a free trip away from passive income again, except these 5 months. What does passive mean? That's income that requires minimal hard labor to earn or maintain income. That's why people love direct sales. 3, They 33% want diversified income. A little bit of money, like I said about number one, coming from many places. I'm going to make a little bit here in the stock market. I'm going to make a little bit here driving Uber. I'm going to make a little bit selling Jaffa on my phone. I'm going to make a little bit at my job, AKA why it's called gig economy. It's not one gig, it's multi-gigs. Many of you have multi-gigs. Go for it. 25% are trying to save for a specific goal. People are back to goals, not bucket list, goals. That means they want to take trips. They've missed it for 2 years. They're setting bigger goals because they know life's short. Number 5, 38% want something fun to do that is different than those jobs. They have to have fun, okay? 6, 28% want personal development. They're looking for something new. That's 1 in every 4. They're looking for change. They want to be better. They want to do better. 15% are looking to just try something. Maybe it's an esthetician who says, you know, I want to try a makeup part. I want to become a makeup artist, or I just want to sell makeup. A massage therapist saying, I need to add some retail. Anything, a fitness gym. They're looking to try something specific. 8, parents of kids under 18. Get this. Now I'm telling you where to go boosting and who to look for. Go to high school, go to schools. They're twice as likely to start a side hustle because they need the money for the extras, sports. They now want family experiences like I talked about. This tells you, hello, who, where, and why to talk to them. All right, next. 4 rules for sponsoring. Number 1, always invite. Always invite every single person and every conversation. Invite everyone to take a look. You're not looking to sponsor. You're not asking for a kit purchase. You're just inviting them. Hey, oh my gosh, I'm so glad I met you today. I just want to invite you to take a look at what's happening with Jafra. Would you be open to looking so that you can help me find people? Come on, nothing was challenging about that. Nothing was pushy or threatening. Stop prejudging. Rule number 2, you are not imposing. You're just looking for people to take a look so that either they or someone else could take a look at the options. You saw why. Everybody's looking for something. You must always end with the opportunity talk. When you go, oh, I can't talk to her. Oh, always, and stop prejudging. Number 4, you are just looking for needs. You do not look for a signature. You do not look for their debit card. You are just looking for leads, period. But you have to do it every day, 3 to 5 every day, like the 65 conversations. That's why the virtual app is an easy door opener, and you end with the opportunity. Who do you know that could turn their phone into income? Just asking. Do you mind taking a look at this 2-minute video and telling me who pops to mind, who would be great at this, who would love this, who's looking for change, who's looking for income? Now let's talk direct sales. Top 5 reasons the gigs are going to be in direct sales. Number 1, it's easy to create their own business instantly like this and own it. Trust me, I opened 4 other businesses and sold franchises. None of that was easy. None of that was easy. Very costly, very risky, very scary, many sleepless nights. Not direct sales. That's why I sold them all and just did Jafra. Number 2, we have a sense of belonging. They are looking for a sense of belonging. They don't want to start a business on their own. That is so scary and risky today. And they need a community. They love having a community. Number 3, we have brand awareness. 65 years, we have a name. Can you imagine you don't have a name and you're going to just pop up on Facebook and you're going to create Jackie's Junkie Makeup? Okay, sorry, I won't call it that. But I'm just saying, I have no brand. I have no following. I have nothing. I have to make everything myself. Number 4, flexibility. Flexibility, this is how that sounds. You can do what you want, when you want, wherever you want. You can work as little as you want, as much as you want. A little or a lot, you decide. Number 5, great income potential. This income is always in your back pocket. When you need fast income, a quick solution, long-term change. We have it. You have it always with you. So just a couple more things on top notes that will sing sponsoring for you. People have savings now more than ever. Fact. Okay, this is all Belinda's facts. She studied for months on this. They are ready to invest and they want to invest in themselves. The unemployment rate is actually down, but people are being choosy now on the jobs they do. They are not willing to do what they don't want to do. They don't want a job they hate anymore. That's why here we're seeing so many jobs out there. There's a lot of jobs, but people don't want those jobs, okay? They want to start today and profit tomorrow. They don't have time to mess around. They're ready to get in and get going. Hello, Jeffra. People also retired early, which has left a plethora of jobs in the marketplace open. They learned this isn't worth it. They didn't like the new world. Look at this month. Jobs are requiring vaccines. People are quitting left and right. Hello, they're going to have to do something. They are. So are you out tapping into those? Watch the news and go boosting and go find them. They're looking for a company with social media tools, products that will sell, that are gift giving, that have awesome, amazing science and ingredients ready to go. Hello, RJX. Uniqueness, price points for everybody. Look at the products Lou showed you. Are you kidding? They have a variety of products they can grow through people like a party plan. They have websites all set, ready to go. No thinking. Look at subscriptions. They have shipping support. Shipping's the big topic. Jaffra did freaky amazing last year during the pandemic. One of the best in the marketplace. Hello, trust us again. And again, nothing harder than starting something up on your own. You also know you're a company that is here for them. They have their sponsor, their leaders, regionals, home office, and CRT. 5 levels. We do a business meeting with every department head. I don't know companies like that, by the way. And you can talk to them live. It isn't recorded and you just go in and listen and you're muted. You are there. Here's your keywords: flexibility, financial freedom, time freedom, social business, community of people, friendships. You got a tribe, you got a community, work with like-minded people, learn and grow together. You have recognition, which they don't have today. Appreciation. Listen, I had a nurse who works her tail off in my living room last night tell me how they didn't contribute to pension last year. Hospitals made more money than ever. My cousin runs them, trust me, but the staff did not get anything. They didn't get raises, they didn't get pension. People want recognition, income, and appreciation. Personal growth, team spirit, and fun. Those are everything you need to know. So what is that key? Here's another challenge. You and your San Fran clan, or those who want to be leaders, are you printing 65 flyers today and planning to hang them, distribute them, give them away, invite people? Use these as your invites to your weekly meeting, your weekly take a look, your weekly parties, because it tells the story. Get going. Have somebody put 65 in their break room who works at the grocery store, who works at the hospital. These are your tools to be no thinking. That will lead you to portfolios. We want to also, as we end today, invite you to take a new view. We saw the first car being given away to Jamie Cruz. Beauty Boss Nation, you rocked it. Now, what about you? Attracting people. We have a story. Have you told other people the story? That we just had someone who started as a brand new consultant. 12 months later, she earned a Mazda. And she's at the 6th level of our leadership income opportunity out of 8 as a brand new consultant. You got to tell stories. If you're interested in starting to get into a groove of promoting branches, please have an interview with your regional. Don't sign up without knowing, because there is changes to the Mazda program. I love them. I'm going to tell you what, I've been coaching this thing for 3 years. I love the new requirements and changes. We're not going to train on it. We'll talk to you about it individually until we have a group in the Mazda program that really wants some monthly coaching. But really relook at this program because it's fantastic, especially when you're helping people earn San Fran. What other tool do we have? We have our Future Friday, of course. And get this, your consultants are going to hear from a woman who has made a 6-figure income since 1972. She was them many years ago. She's never had less. She focused on looking for leaders and inviting every person she met to be a consultant. That's her mantra, truth. She just met people every day. Bring your consultants to this training, just like Melanie Moore and just like the, I just went blank, our Joy event. our beauty event, excuse me. These are all the tools and the Party Fest. And we know there's just a little bit more. Luce and I, we're going to let you decide. We want to see if you have a need for her and I to add one extra coaching day a month to support you with your San Fran consultants. Not you, you all have power hours. You don't need more. We already have Future Friday. But if you would like us to do one San Fran Clan coaching a month, Luce and I will do that with the consultants in the region. We're only adding additional support if you feel you need it. Sometimes you can do your weekly, but having a special time with the regionals might make it different. We don't know, but we're here to help. So it would be the Friday after Future Friday between now and the end of the year. Just in the chat, if you say yes, type it. If you think you don't need it, type it. We're not offended. We're just seeing if there's any way we can help you. The way we would do it is you would send us the list of your consultants. We will call and invite them. We want to make it special, and we will host one session a month. Okay, we're not doing weekly. That's your job, but we want to be there to support you one of those weeks. You've got the Party Fest, everything Jafra does, plus this. If you like that idea, please put it in the chat so we know. Okay, if you don't and you don't need it, put that in the chat. We just want to see. Holy bananas, we had a special edition with the trip today. We know we try to keep these 90 minutes recorded. We're just a few minutes over for that, but we'll come back to live sharing. But we want to come back because we know the candy is dandy this month as we look at the spectacular opportunities for sales growth, sponsoring growth, and having the best 5 months. So I'm going to ask Luce to wrap us up with just 2 more different slides about training before we close. Take it away, Luce.
Man, Jackie, yeah, no, a lot of info. With this being said, you know, we have our fabulous Jafra Virtual University every Wednesday. You hear Jackie or myself speaking and talking, but guess what? It's on demand. Yeah. You could go at your own leisure, at your own time. You could view all the recordings, and there's certain things you have to do once you complete the 3 courses or the modules that we have, depending on the level you're in. You have to send an email to jvu@jafra.com. You have to include your consultant ID, your name, title, course that you completed, and a quick brief summary of what you learned for that particular course. So like that, we could give you a diploma according to the course that you went to, if it's a successful consultant, if it's a manager level, district manager level, or district director. But let me tell you this, we want you to keep those Wednesdays consistent and put it in your planning. If so, if your time allows, because we're also going to have available for your new consultants orientation and also our new manager orientation. All of this is going to be on demand starting this month of October. It's all there for you at your own leisure. So take advantage of it and learn from it. And don't forget to write back to jvu@jafra.com with all of your information. And this is it. You want to learn about new products, new tips, new tools. Every month we have this available for you. This Tuesday on the 5th, this is this Tuesday at 11 Pacific time. We're going to be working directly with Sonia Adele, who's our esthetician. Find the ideal ritual using the skincare tools, so don't miss it. Join us right after this. We're going to connect with her. And then the following Tuesday on the 12th, we're going to go right with our makeup artist, Vicky Mendez, creating a look with Jafra Beauty. And then the following Tuesday, look our beautiful 3 divas that's there, boosting your holiday sales. Special guest speakers. We're going to have Janine Show, Marianne Garcia, and Vicki Jacobs. Thank you so much, ladies, for volunteering. We can't wait to see and hear from all the great tips that you have to offer for that particular month. And then on Thursdays, don't forget our Insiders Chat. That's at 3 p.m. Pacific time with Judy Sanchez, who's our general manager of Jafra USA. And she'll have a special guest speaker too and some great tips for us to share this month. These tools are in Jafra Beauty Insiders. Don't forget to connect with us and learn a lot about a lot of great things. And it's time for action, right, Jackie? What do we have going on, Jackie?
It is. Oh my gosh, there's so much going on. That's why it's called ROCKtober, man, special edition, because it's time to take action. We hope today you filled your notebook with ideas. You put action steps into that calendar. This is time. Decide again, what level are you earning of San Francisco? And again, who are you going to be working with to earn San Fran? We are going to stay focused in all of our meetings, from Party Fest to Future Leader to your Power Hours leaders. We're going to focus on weekly sales growth and weekly sponsoring and growing San Fran Clan. So join us for your power hours on the 18th and the 25th. You can see them in the calendar. And so your call to action, San Fran, know where you're going, know what level, and know who you're going with. Second, quarterly bonus. Since you're doing that, plan for 2 direct and 3 indirect. Let's not leave Gina O'Neill alone again. Time for you to be on the success board and be a star. Remember, whatever is beautiful, whatever is meaningful, whatever brings you joy, may it be yours this season. Thank you all for staying for a long edition. Sorry we didn't go back to the audience for recording, but we wanted to get through our content. We'll stay online for those that are live. But thank you again, and we wish you an incredible ROCKtober. Thank you.